Madam Clerk, could you read the roll?
Good afternoon. Yes, sir. Mr. Johnson?
Here.
Thank you. Mr. Bailey?
Present.
Mr. Brown?
Present.
Ms. Herbert? Here. Mr. Brennan?
Present.
Mr. McDowell?
Yes.
Mayor Rickaman?
Here.
Thank you.
Reverend McDowell, do you mind saying a word, please?
Sure. Let's bow our heads for the beauty of this day and the opportunity for all of us to come and feel and sense your presence. We pause to say that we are mighty grateful for all the genuine gifts, all the expansion we've done in this city. Allow us to continue the efforts, continue to move and prod us in a way that leads to productivity. We ask it in your name. Amen.
Amen. Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Mayor and Council, good afternoon. For the adoption of the agenda, Mr. Mayor, we will ask Council to please consider amending the agenda to include adding ordinance number 2026-007, granting an encroachment to Larry Rowe for the use of the right-of-way area of the 3200 block of Amherst Avenue for the installation and maintenance of brick pavers, landscaping, and irrigation adjacent to 3208 Amherst Avenue in Richland County, TMS number 138041440. We will be adding this to the consent agenda upon your approval. The first reading approval was given on January 20th, 2026.
Is there a motion?
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
It's an amazing street, Mr. Mayor.
I'm sorry,
Amherst, amazing street.
well, most of it, right? With that, Madam Clerk, could you read the roll?
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Bailey?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Herbert? Aye. Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Mr. McDowell?
Yes.
Mayor Rickaman?
Aye.
Thank you.
At this time, public input. Individuals are allotted up to 3 minutes to address City Council about items on the agenda. Items requiring a public hearing cannot be addressed at this time.
Mayor, we have four individuals signed up to speak on item 8, which is a zoning matter for Leesburg Road. It received first reading at our last meeting. Okay. The first individual we have signed up is Mary Bear. We will remind speakers that the time limit is 3 minutes.
Hey, how are y'all?
Good. And yourself?
Good. More information. I found out about this morning that this was actually going to be back up today, so I have contacted a family member actually of the cemetery. She wished she could be here. She's in North Carolina. She didn't know about it. She wished she could send y'all a letter about it. I have issues now that we are hearing what's going to happen because we asked about the cemetery and my dad asked about a buffer from the real estate broker. The developer himself has not told us how he's going to preserve the cemetery, what's going to happen. He was informing us it's just going to be a chain link fence and 2 parking spots. Great. But we still don't know the boundaries of that cemetery. And she does have, the person that I talked to today is a great-great-granddaughter of some of the people buried in there. And I have a history now of the cemetery, and there are Confederate soldiers and Union soldiers buried in that cemetery. So just keep that in mind. And like I said, y'all kind of said on the contingency that we got the buffer and the cemetery, but what we are hearing is from a broker that does not mean to me that it's the gospel truth that it will happen because it's not coming from the developer himself. So,
Thank you.
Next, we have Mr. Terry Bear.
She said everything.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Gerald Waller.
Hello, everybody. My name's Gerald Waller. I live at 4308 Old Leesburg Road. Talking with the Realtor, he has said that they're gonna give us a buffer, a 20-foot buffer on both sides of our house. So I guess they've met our demands right there. So I just, that's all I want to say.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Mr. Hank Mabry.
Good afternoon, Mayor, Councilman. Thank you for giving me this time to speak. Yes, I am a commercial real estate broker. I am representing the developer here today, Canary Woods. What the two issues that came up at the last meeting was that they would like a buffer around the residence, and we have agreed to a 20-foot natural buffer around the other two sides of the house. The other one we're already buffering with the other Canary Woods 4 development. We have agreed to protect the cemetery. We're going to put a chain link fence around it. We're going to run a paved road to it, and we're going to designate 2 parking places for the cemetery. Other than that, that's about all we can do. Any other development issues, we'll have to go through planning and development and get the normal approvals.
Mr. Mabry, you going to do the similar agreement that you did in the past in the first phase for the buffer zone? How did y'all do that?
Mayor, we can give him something in writing that's a 20-foot natural buffer right now.
Whatever y'all did before with the
Well,
gentleman.
it's a little bit
to me,
different than last
the
thing.
buffer-
Last thing is about a 6-acre green space.
Okay,
So we can't give up
that the same thing, but
Right, yeah.
y'all are comfortable with the 20
20-foot around the other
buffer?
two sides.
Yeah, that's what we all say. That's what I say when I get ice cream too, but if that, and then the chain link fence with some landscaping, I'm assuming, around it, right?
Whatever's required by,
Yeah, I mean, it'll
Yeah.
have to have
Yeah.
something acquired, why, okay. I just want to make sure we got to that point.
I did have one quick
Yes, ma'am.
question. Because DHEC has, they have guidelines, is that a part, what you need to have as a buffer, is that specifically outlined under their rules? Or do they give you discretion on how you?
to my knowledge, it's not. We're just, unfortunately, there are a lot of graveyards out in the middle of the woods these days. And I'm glad we came across it. The surveyor found it, and we're going to do everything we can to protect it.
In that identifiable area, are there graves marked?
Some, yes.
Okay.
That's what they're talking about, fencing.
Okay.
Mr. Mayor?
Yes, sir.
My main concern would be that a lot of times with these older cemeteries, it's hard to define the cemetery from, where it begins and where it ends. So what precautions can we take to make sure that we don't think the cemetery ends here and the cemetery really ends here?
We're going to have to get a survey and engineer out there and just determine where any old stones or indentions in the ground.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the name of the club I used to be a member of. There was a cemetery out on the Wateree, Duck Bottom. Yeah, used to be a member out there. And they went through some really painstaking ways of determining, and they really found out that the cemetery was much larger at the end than they thought it was at the beginning. So I just want to make sure that we take all the precautions possible to identify the
defined area.
yeah, defined area of the cemetery. I'd hate to get to the point where, we end up with some pretty bad issue later on as we
Sure.
dig up somebody's grave that goes back 200 years.
Okay?
And I may reach out to the former owner of Duck Bottom and just kind of get some information about how they went about that.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, no one else has signed up.
Approval of minutes, item number 1. Council is asked to approve the January 20th, 2026 work session and regular meeting minutes.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Any further discussion, changes, concerns? Hearing none, seeing none. Madam Clerk, could you read the roll?
Mr. Johnson? Mr. Bailey?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Herbert?
Aye.
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Mr. McDowell?
Yes.
Mayor Rickaman?
Aye.
Thank you.
Moving into presentations, item number 2, Celebrando Black Business Day Proclamation, the Honorable Daniel J. Rickaman, Mayor.
Thank you. As we enter February and we celebrate Black History Month, obviously Columbia has played a major role in Black history for a long, long time. And we'll take this opportunity as we recognize our Black businesses here in our community. The month of February is Black History Month, in which Black African-American communities celebrate the achievements made throughout the United States, Canada, and the world. The African-American population in the United States is 17%. Black African-Americans are the second largest minority population in the United States. Afro-Latinos, made up of Haitians, Dominicans, and Puerto Ricans, populations account for 2.5% of the population. The City of Columbia is the home to prominent Black-owned businesses and alterations, business services, entertainment, fitness, food, hospitality, law offices, miscellaneous, personal care, photography, construction, education, cosmetology, and retail fields. The City of Columbia celebrates achievements, cultural heritage, the traditions of African Americans, Afro-Latinos, and Africans. And we will recognize events and festivities in the month of February. Moto Enterprises, Moto Cross-Linking Business Academy, and Executive Director Vanessa Moto established the first South Carolina Celebrando Black Business Day in our state in 2021 to celebrate the contributions made by Black African Americans, Afro-Latinos, and Africans to both local and state economies and recognize their accomplishments. So therefore, I, Daniel J. Rickaman, the Mayor of Columbia, along with my city council members, do hereby proclaim February 12th, 2026 as Celebrando Black Business Day. We had a great opportunity. Obviously, we interact with a lot of our businesses. Our Office of Business Opportunity here, Alicia Driggers does Aisha Driggers does an incredible job of bringing our community together. Sheriff Lott and I had the great opportunity to be with some of our Pan-African folks last week. Y'all can now refer to me as an elder. I have been robed and jeweled, along with the sheriff, who got a much cooler shirt than I did. He got one with fighting tigers on it. I'm not quite sure how to take that, but anyway, an incredible opportunity that really reflects, but the deep history in this community, and you think about everything from the Civil War to the civil rights to everything in between. African Americans, Africans, and Afro-Latinos have played an incredible role in our community, and that's what makes us great. With that, I'd like to present to you all the proclamation, but please. And yet we know you're not Vanessa.
Yes, no, not even close, but I just want to take a moment to thank the council members, and on behalf of Motor Cross-Linking Business Academy. We are just the vehicle to celebrate every culture, every race, and of course the Afro-Latinos, African Americans, and the people here in Columbia who are prominent business owners. Today we have Mr. Michael, who's with Namu Drum Circle, who's the winner for this year Creator Business of the Year, and of course Ms. Aisha Driggers, who's actually always supporting us, you guys, and OBO is again the partner of the year in our event on Thursday. So we just are so thankful, and thank you to the city for opening the doors to celebrate everybody.
Yes, thank you, Council, Mayor, for celebrating Celebrando Black Business Day. We always love to work with our local partners to celebrate all the rich culture that we have in the city and throughout the Midlands. So just thank you for your continued support of our office and our efforts.
Good afternoon. I just want to thank you, everyone here, for, looking out for the businesses in the local community, and reinforcing our cultural differences and our so that we can celebrate them together. And Namu Drum Company is a West African drum company, and we perform all over the state, but I'm a local from Columbia, and I just really appreciate being honored here in my hometown. Thank you.
Disappointed you didn't bring an instrument with you tonight. Give us a little taste of it, because it is incredible, and hopefully in the future we can have y'all come and do something, because it really is an experience.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Mr. Mayor and Council, at this time, a moment of personal privilege that I want to extend to our Police Chief, Skip Holbrook, to make a special presentation.
Thank you, Ms. Wilson, Mayor and Council. It's my pleasure to introduce you all to Police Officer Jonathan Hicks. Officer Hicks graduated from the Criminal Justice Academy this past Friday. He was a member of Basic Class 848. He graduated #1 in his class of 42. As such, Officer Hicks was a recipient of the prestigious J.P. Strom Award. The award is named after the longtime chief of SLED and is given to the student in each class who attains the highest cumulative academic score for all tests with a minimum score of 96% with no demerits and no proficiency failures. He represents absolutely the very best of the best. This is a very demanding program. He's only the third person since I've been here almost 12 years that has received this honor. So he just upped the GPA average for the department. We're glad about that. And we're very anxious for him to hit the ground running this next week. So congratulations.
Congratulations, Officer Hicks. We will proceed with our consent agenda items 3 through 7. Mr. Mayor and Council, please recall that we adopted the agenda to include, I guess I will call it item 6.5, which was the ordinance number 2026-007, an encroachment at 3200 block of Amherst Avenue.
We got a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion is second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, seeing none. Madam Clerk, could you read the roll?
Mr. Johnson? Mr. Bailey?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Herbert?
Aye.
Mr. Brennan? Mr. McDowell? Mayor Rickaman?
Aye.
Thank you.
Zoning planning matters for second reading. Item 8, an annexation, future land use map amendment and zoning map amendment for 4316 and 4340 Old Leesburg Road in Council District 4. This item also received first reading approval on January 20th, 2026.
Motion for approval.
A motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, Madam Clerk, could you read the roll?
Mr. Johnson? Mr. Bailey?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Herbert?
Aye.
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Mr. McDowell? Mayor Rickaman?
Aye.
Item number 9, moving into a period of ordinances for first reading. Ordinance number 2026-008, granting an encroachment to Palmetto Citizens Federal Credit Union for the use of the right-of-way areas of the 1300 block of Sumter Street and the 1300 block of Lady Street for the installation and maintenance of sidewalks, concrete stairs, and with handrails, bike racks, and accessible ramp, landscaping, and irrigation adjacent to 1300 and 1310 Sumter Street and 1305 and 1313 Lady Street in Richland County.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, Madam Clerk, could you read the roll?
Mr. Johnson? Mr. Bailey?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Herbert?
Aye.
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Mr. McDowell? Mayor Rickaman?
Aye.
Item 10, ordinance number 2026-010, granting an encroachment to 604 Hugie LLC for the use of the right-of-way areas of the 500 block of Blossom Street, the 600 block of Hugie Street, and the 600 block of Pulaski Street for the installation and maintenance of sidewalks, seat walls, landscaping, and irrigation adjacent to 604 Hugie Street in Richland County.
Got a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing none, hearing none, Madam Clerk, please read the roll.
Mr. Brown? Sorry. Mr. Johnson? Let's start over, reset. Mr. Bailey?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Herbert?
Aye.
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Mr. McDowell? Mayor Rickaman?
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolutions, item 11, resolution number R 2026-016, approval for acceptance of .13 acre and Kingsley subdivision sanitary sewer pump station from North Pines Development LLC.
So moved.
Got a
Second.
motion, is there a second? Motion and a second, any further discussion? Seeing none, hearing none, Madam Clerk, could you read the roll?
Mr. Johnson? Mr. Bailey?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Herbert?
Aye.
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Mr. McDowell? Mayor Rickaman?
Aye.
Thank you.
Item 12, resolution number R 2026-018, amending resolution number R 2025-077, authorizing the city manager to execute a 911 communication center consolidation agreement restatement and extension between the city of Columbia and Richland County.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion and a second, any further discussion?
Yes, Mr. Mayor. I'm looking forward to work with the county on this. This agreement is really important for our constituents. So I know we've had a lot of conversations about working closely with the county. I think this is a good opportunity for us to do so.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Mayor, I would just add that collaboration is key.
Well, I will tell you, this one, we really do want to land the plane on this one. This one's been a while, so hopefully we can get that done. With that, Madam Clerk, could you read the roll?
Yes, sir. Mr. Johnson? Mr. Bailey?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Herbert?
Aye.
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Mr. McDowell? Mayor Rickaman?
Aye.
Thank you.
Event resolution items number 13, resolution number R 2026-015, authorizing consumption of beer and wine only at Artista Vista in the 1200 block of Lincoln Street between Gervais Street and Lady Street on Sunday, April the 19th, 2026.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second, any further discussion? Seeing none, hearing none, Madam Clerk, read the roll.
Mr. Johnson? Mr. Bailey?
Aye.
Mr. Brown?
Aye.
Ms. Herbert?
Aye.
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Mr. McDowell? Mayor Rickaman?
Aye.
Thank you.
City Council Committee reports, referrals, and new business.
there any reports or referrals? I have a referral, but I'm going to hold it till the next meeting just because I need to tweak a couple things. Anybody else have any reports or any new business they want to share? All right, Madam Clerk?
Yes, sir. No one has signed up to speak. No one has signed up to speak.
Motion to adjourn?
Hold up, I'm sorry, one moment. Thank
Go
you.
fast.
Officer McCoy. All right, we have Mr. Bob Petrulis signed up to speak in regards to the climate showcase. Climate showcase. Thank you.
Good afternoon, and thank you for giving me a few moments to
Didn't that
address
say
you.
Columbia College, Columbia?
It should say Columbia College, Columbia, but it says, I have two daughters who have gone to 3 different Columbias,
Wow.
and one of them is Columbia College in Columbia, one of them's Columbia College in Chicago, and the other one's Columbia University, so,
Wow.
you know, it makes it easy to remember where they went. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that in the lobby right now is a showcase of a number of youth climate projects that were funded by a Bloomberg grant that was that really came here as a result of Mayor Rickenmann's attendance of one of the international climate conferences a couple of years ago. So we've got a number of really impressive young people who are talking about the work that they've been doing in the city to make the city better. And I would really just like to invite all of you and all of you to come and talk to these folks as you're filtering out of this meeting, because I think it's really going to be worth it
If you get
to
an
do that.
opportunity, stop by the lobby downstairs and take check out all the projects. A lot of young people put a lot of effort, and it's actually great to engage with them and listen to them about what they've done and how excited they were to win the grant, but also then able to actually execute their project. So I encourage y'all all, take a few minutes on your way out today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No one else has signed up, Mayor.
Well, I say we adjourn. Got a motion, a triple second, and Madam Clerk, could you read the roll?
Mr. Johnson? Mr. Bailey?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Herbert? Aye. Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
And Mr. McDowell? Mayor Rickenmann?
Aye.
Thank you.
Maybe.